I'm gonna copy the video and add more JPEG. Dude, I don't even know what JPEG means, dude. Teach me more? Dude, I don't live in China. You should teach me. Hey dudes, we got a sick nasty new idea from the Orange Low. She came to my channel and she was like, is this getting annoying yet? She was like, yo Foxy, what's the difference between G1, G2, G3 and Legend players? I thought to myself that this is a fantastic idea and I'm gonna rob your video idea. She's like, no, you can have it, but I'm gonna bootleg it anyways because it's not really my idea, but it is mine now because I got credit and I referenced it. So before you guys watch this video, as always, I don't script anything, I don't research anything. I am the research and then I just talk out of my bum because that's what we do in this channel. We just go with the flow. So I want to try to answer these questions and just go with the flow, okay? So G1 players, when I think of G1 players, I think rank 300 and rank 200, and some people at rank 300 are actually like rank 1000 because you snuck in. So you're actually not G1, you're like C3 but G1. So this is what I think of these G1 players. So that's the biggest difference. G1 players got pool of C3 players that got lucky, started to rush, got lucky, started rushing, or they basically are good. They belong there. They just belong there, right? They belong there. But most often than not, I'm gonna have to say that they are lucky. Okay, and that's because of my above point, because rank 1000 is conquer 3. Am I right? I'm right. So if you're in the range of rank 200 to rank what's Guardian 2? Guardian 2 is like 100, right? So if you're like this rank, I would say if you're in the low 200, you're hard stuck G1 for now. And this could be a speed problem or a monster problem. So you're missing a 33 speed lead for your Triton or for your AO. So these are like one of the big problems, right? If you're like rank 150 to like rank 100, I mean, like I think you can get G2, but you need to do very specific strategies like crystal refresh, farm the same guy, and that guy that farms you isn't online tonight, okay? So these are like one of the key points here. If you see the same faces and they're farming you, you gotta pray on this last point that they went to bed and they had like a big massive project on the Monday. So you're clear, and it's also clear speed. So if you're, I think in G2, the biggest factor here is the clear speed is, I think your clear speed wants to be within 1 minute, okay? I think this is what needs you to get into G2 or have Tian Lang. Oh wait, no Tian Lang, no Tian Lang, no Tian Lang. That's troll, okay. But no, you can get G1 without Tian Lang. So, but G2 is basically you have a Tian Lang and no one hits you. So you have 2 minute plus clears. Okay, this is literally what G2 is. I think Halfus here is a little bit, but mostly Tian Lang. And if you're both, welcome to G3. You know, that's a big one right there. Who the hell wants to hit your team unless it's some dude that doesn't really care what they end. They just have a grudge on Halfus and Tian. Anyways, I think the biggest ones here is gonna be Swift runes and Will runes. This is what separates G2 from G3 here, Swift and Will runes. So the most common defenses are gonna be Tiana and Triton, right? So if you have a Tiana, why can't I refill my game? This is not value. Okay, what was I saying? Oh my god. Okay, so if you have a Tiana, you need to be extra fast. So Tiana, extra fast. Triton, fast. But here's the thing. if no will, auto lose to Leo. So that's why you need will runes. And if you run speed AD, it really it depends. It tests your swift depth. You put your fastest swift runes on your attack bar booster, not your Triton, right? But what if you have two 310 speed swift sets? One for your AD and one for your AO. So if they can't outspeed you, they're more than likely not gonna hit you. Wait, why is my internet not working on my... Seriously, this is kind of scaring me. Anyways, this is probably the biggest difference here. Also, now I think about it, G1 to G2. Sorry, here is you're fast, because if you watch my previous video where you saw it's so easy to get a fast Bernard because blue runes, but wet noodle, because you're fast but you don't do any damage. Okay, for G3, okay, because rank 100 to rank 30 can on week 1 is literally maybe one or two battles that can separate you from G1 and G2, right? So that is that applies to actually every rank, but mostly I would say this rank. For G3, I think what separates G3 from G2 is your speed runes are in like the standard, right? You are the standard, right? Your speed runes are now the standard, okay? Or you have LD units. So if you're the latter and you have no skill because you have Tian Lang, great, fantastic. Oh, I logged back in and you see in the background. Anyways, I'm being distracted a lot recently. Okay, anyways, here is you have fast clears to the same style of defense. What I mean by same style of defense is sorry, fast, I can't forget the word, consistent clears. Okay, or okay, so this is what I mean by here. So you hit the same ADs. So this could be speed versus tank. So if you are a speed connoisseur master like myself, and what you want to do here is reduce the font size because we're running out of space, so make more space by reducing font size. So here, if you're hitting Tiana teams, Tiana/Triton teams, let's say you're fat lutioning, speed lutioning with a speed like Samoth, you always go first, okay, right? And you always win. If you're hitting tank teams, you always have enough damage. You don't get baited by random shit. I mean stuff like Nem. Okay, you have the solutions. You have the solutions to the most common ADs. Okay, that is the emphasis. Legend, you have a light pan. Basically, I should. There's only 1 point for legend, so let me just add more to this because there is more. You need 30 to 60 second clears, and own an iPhone because it loads faster. Not even trolling. I actually do think iPhones load faster. So I'm gonna erase that because I'm not sponsored. So 30 seconds clear, and oh shit, I lost my train of thought. Oh, you can farm. Wait, I lost. Oh my god. Okay, I lost my train of thought. Okay, I lost my train of thought with that joke. Alright, legend. You can farm the legend contender and all his ADs, okay? This is what you need to do. Crystal refresh and find him and farm him. Have various ADs to change and counter the person you're farming. Know your enemy, okay? That's basically the biggest difference, I'm gonna say. This is not a sponsored video, okay? Oh, this is, you're right. Number G3. Every box here is own a Tian Lang, okay? And I actually do own a iPhone and an Android, and the iPhone obviously does load faster. Okay, so, and by the way, do you see this? This is my iPhone. Do you see that crack? My God, dude. And I'm not buying that pack because I'm free to play. Anyways, that is the biggest difference. And I think let's review for G3, because some of you guys are like really high level stuff, but you're not there yet. You just like the ideas. So let me review that. You have a fast and consistent clear, so you're able to hit the same style of defenses consistently. And if you're able to hit both, amazing. But because of muscle memory and recency bias, you kind of know what you're able to hit, right? So number 3, you need almost 90% of the time. I'm gonna say this is a random number on my derriere. I got no facts, no research to prove this, except for upvotes. If you guys upvote this comment, whoever makes it, you need a 33% speed lead to face the speed teams. Okay, so basically you need a 33% speed lead. That is the biggest difference. If you can't get G3, I guess you don't have a 33 speed lead to be consistent and fast. Nothing you can do, even if you own a Trinity. If you own a Trinity, it works. So your Trinity ain't bad, okay? And you're right. Oh, that's a good question. Good one. You have I would say 100% win rate in the last 10 minutes. You cannot, maybe even, I would even say 15 minutes. If you don't have 100% win rate, you really decrease your chances to get G3. Even though I cleared I would say 95, I ran a stupid AD in my videos, but I was getting hit 2 times every minute, or 1.5. I think 1.5 on average in the last 10 minutes going for G3, and I ranked 29. So 100% in the last 10 to 15, if your AD is really bad, that is really crucial for you. Otherwise, if your AD doesn't get slapped a billion times, I would say a 95 is perfectly fine. If you lose 1 here, 2 maximum in the last 10, 15 minutes, okay? So this is all I want to say for this video. This is my spanking idea. Once again, this is for Orange. She gave me the idea, so this is my bootleg version. All credits to her for the idea. So thank you everyone for checking that out, and we out.